Hello there! What's up? So, I've been a little short in time since the last time I wrote to the blog. Therefore, I decided to make this video post. Otherwise, it may take long and, well, long and way too long before I find the time and motivation to write it back. I believe that writing in two languages makes everything slightly worse, because I don't really have a template, so every time I want to talk about a new topic, it's a bit of cooker soup. Anyways, we are right now at Palais de Versailles in Paris, France, and it's simply awesome here. But I'm here because I'm traveling since I think 3 weeks ago. I decided to go to the Blender conference this year, and there I presented my graduation project about using immersive DOMs as a visualization tool, or full DOM as they are known as well. And for me it's quite cool because I finally graduated. Now I have my bachelor in architecture and urban studies from Universidade Federal Fluminense from Niterói, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And although I'm not exactly in the field right now, I'm not in building, in construction, I do believe that this kind of degree in architecture allows me to work in a very broad and wide range of jobs itself. For instance, right now I'm not doing anything. I'm on vacation, but I do have some jobs waiting for me in Brazil, like some possibilities to implement the DOM as an immersive tool, not only to architecture but to train as a training kind of technology. So for simulators, I think the main use now is for simulators, when you have this very high-end 3D technology and they can easily be replaced by DOMs, and DOMs have their own advances and whatsoever. So, the first news is I graduated. Finally graduated. I'm very happy for that. The second one is I'm going back to Vancouver in March, probably in March 1st. I received an offer from UBC in Canada to go there to keep working on the visualization project I was working last year. If you remember, last year I presented, Mike Pan and I presented at the Blender conference a presentation on a project on scientific visualization data. Scientific data visualization with Blender Game Engine at the Blender conference. It's a project that's running since, well, a few years ago, not so many, and has a few more years to be finished. And I'm very glad to join the team. So Willie, Sherman, if you're looking at Mike, thanks for the opportunity. And so that's going to be cool. Although I love my country, I love Brazil, I think that working abroad is a good experience. And later I can just go back to Brazil, and even while there in Canada I can run some, not exactly business, but doing some connections, some networking, and I think that it allows me to keep in touch with at least the Blender networking in Brazil, and this is the third news. This year we had the third Brazilian Blender conference. We call it a Blender Pro, and I presented the same work again there, the immersive DOMs as a visualization tool for architecture and other fields. Hey, look at that. Can you see that? The water fountains. They are, that's so cool. Anyway, so I presented there the work again, and it was very cool to get to know a lot of people I knew only from the internet. For example, Mango Jumbo or Lucio Cavalcanti. And to meet again Lucia Tondaro, well, Vitor Balbio, Fernando Ribeiro, so many others that I will stop saying the name, otherwise you'll probably forget and skip some of them. And you'll be ashamed later. And the fourth news is that I don't think I really remember, but mainly I'd like to say that I will try to keep the blog interesting. I think that's important to have this kind of open doors, to keep telling and sharing with people the new discoveries I've been working on, the crazy experiments we like to spend our time on, and things like that. It's fun because when I have more and more interesting things to share, to talk about, that also means that my time is way shorter. So that means I have less time to write. That's why the blog has been so outdated. But it's not a big problem, is it? Look at that. Who can be pissed off looking at a font like that? And last but not least, definitely not least, after the conference, the Blender conference this year, I get to know Bart Campbell, Brecht again, and had such a nice talk with Tom Rosendahl, and get to know David Renoir. I love his work, simply love it, and all the other people working on the Durian project. And I would say that's simply awesome. I know people are simply great. Bassan Cordali, what's up? And to see Pablo again, Pablo Vasquez. I know it's almost like magic to get to know so many interesting people. Angela is from Canada as well. Hey Angela. So many interesting people that have interests so similar if yours, and well, in a sense they are even close to you, because nowadays flying is not so hard, although it's not so comfortable either. So I hope that next year I have the chance again to attend the Blender conference. And okay, the last news is that I'm 25 now, 25 years old, and I just did 25. I just celebrated my birthday, November 8th, and I think that I'm very glad that at this age, at this age I could accomplish what I've accomplished so far, and met the people I had met. Take a look at that. So this is a crap video, but here we have a kind of a tree, a bust actually. It doesn't really exist. I mean, I should go there and take pictures. It's made out of sticks with some balls on that, and it's actually very cool. And from there you don't have a clue about what there is, but you know that it's something. But I didn't know until now when you look from here. And voila! Le Palais de Versailles. And to finish the video, that's probably a bit long, we have here a very cool exhibition on architects, famous architects. Here is Richard Rogers, there is Norman Foster, and so on. You can see that they are kind of low poly sculptures. That's actually cool as well. Modern art.